So welcome to my channel. My name's Paul. This is my little journey with me and my family about leaving England from a coastal town called Portsmouth to actually moving to and living in Ukraine. So back in 2019, due to family reasons, I left everything, rented my house out and moved to Ukraine. Carried on working remotely, which was fantastic with my employer, and we lived here for two years. I stopped work part of the way through because it came too much. I don't want to spend more time with my daughter who's currently 4, and it was only supposed to be a temporary thing. Obviously, when the war started, I woke up on 24th February, 5:40 in the morning. I distinctly remember it. Holy crap, it's really happening. What I heard was anti-aircraft gunfire outside, which is, unless anyone's ever heard it, it's incredibly scary. And we actually heard 2 rockets. Originally I thought it was aeroplanes. We heard 2 rockets go overhead and took out one of the local airports in Ivano-Frankivsk. We decided, after great thought, packed everything up. By this time we'd bought a house in Ukraine and we were trying to do it up at the time. So there was a bit of gut-wrenching that we actually moved back. Luckily my employer at the time, or my previous employer, I'd been in contact with them along with loads of MPs and stuff trying to get back out of the country, and they said there was a job waiting for me when I got back, which was fantastic. And we eventually decided to leave because we knew there was a local airport that may be bombed locally, and I didn't want to put my little girl into that pressure. So yeah, we left late at night. That was one heck of a journey. So it took us almost 30 hours getting out of the country. We ended up diverting through roads that were probably meant for tanks and off-road. I was driving a little S-Max at the time, and we had I think there were six people with us at the time, and a dog. We had to leave. My daughter didn't have a passport. My stepdaughter's passport had run out. We were just hoping that and obviously we didn't have paperwork for the dog as well, to going into Europe. So we was just hoping that at the border, because of the situation, they would let us out. And people swearing, pushing in, car being hit twice. We eventually made it to the border, and then there was probably, nearly 2 hours worth of trying to sort out paperwork, car and stuff like that. There was problems with regards to getting out of the country, and I'll never forget it. We heard 2 Russian aircraft actually fly over above. Women, children started screaming, soldiers were firing, and they started shouting, "Get to cover, get to cover." And honest to God, at that moment I thought we were goners. We were absolutely goners. It's probably the most terrifying moment in my life. We managed to get over that eventually, and we made it into Poland. We drove around late at night trying to find a hotel, couldn't find anything. Obviously it's packed. There's been millions of Ukrainians that have been leaving and going into to Poland, but we did manage to find a little bedsit, and our adventure sort of started from there really. We basically were in probably Poland for the best part of 2 months, trying to get actually out of the country, trying to get passports, documents. I was in touch with the consulate and stuff like that. Yeah, it was quite a stressful time. I actually opened up a GoFundMe, and my old employer, thankfully and brilliantly, and a few of my friends put some large sums of money in there, and we managed to pay for a property that was on I think it was 2-3 floors. It was a while ago now, and we had I think at one time we had 18 women in there and children we were paying so they could live in there. we had local charities bring in food and stuff like that, and then we found someone that got them jobs, and yeah, so that was brilliant. So my journey back into Portsmouth began, back to the rat race. Stressful times after 2 years of getting back into being a contracts manager. Luckily it all went well, but do you know what, I really missed Ukraine. I missed the sunshine in the summer, lots of sunshine. I missed the winter. We could travel and go skiing and stuff like that. I missed the freedom. Obviously I missed the freedom, not being having to work, which was fantastic. And yeah, I think there was always a draw back to Ukraine. It was never intentional, but after spending what was 2 years in England, be it mad or not, we decided to come back. So December the 1st, 2023, we packed everything up, and be it madness or not, I don't know, all my friends kept on telling me I was completely crazy. What are you doing? You must be nuts. But obviously they never lived in Ukraine, they've never felt the freedom here, and the beauty, character. And to be honest, yeah, it's rough and ready, some of the places. The roads and stuff like that are dreadful in other areas, but it's got so much charm here. I absolutely love it, seriously love it. And obviously it's very cheap to be able to live here. So yeah, we moved back in, we came back, I think it took us 3 days. I'll probably show some pictures and some videos in this of our adventure back here. That was monumentous, 1,500 miles I think it is, roughly. And it was snowing all the way, really bad weather, We had to, I would normally drive all the way through over a couple of days, but yeah, we had to stop off in a hotel, so, but it was good fun. This is our little adventure. And we're on our way to Ukraine. Don't know whether fucking mad or what, I don't know. But hey, all good. But yeah, trouble at the border, getting back in again, which was kind of crazy considering most people want to leave and yet I'm coming back. We had the questions of why, which is quite funny. So yeah, we came back, got into the house. House was a bit of a mess, as you can imagine. Been 2 years empty. I think we'd had a flood in our basement here and everything was damaged. We had some really hairy moments, and quite scary to be honest, but we're kind of getting used to it. We have sirens basically every week. Sometimes it can be, I think it was in December, we had two massive attacks. There was like 170 odd missiles coming into Ukraine, and yeah, recently we've had, coming into Ivano-Frankivsk, we've had Kinzhal missiles taking out local places and stuff like that, which was scary at the time, being woken up at like 1-2 o'clock in the morning, air raid sirens really loud going off. But yeah, back at home you might be thinking, you must be crazy, you must be mad. I might be, I don't know. We had a house that we're doing up out here, which I'll probably show you later on, and maybe turn into a video of that. I used to be a gas engineer, qualified shop fitter and joiner, and I've done bathrooms, tiling and stuff throughout my life. So yeah, that's another section of which I'll probably do. But the house is we spent a fair bit of money on it now, and it's turning out quite lovely. But yeah, I'm enjoying myself here. It's like, I think it's 12 o'clock, half 12 here. I've just been for a walk in the coffee to do this video into the town centre. It's beautiful sunshine. I think it's about 19 degrees here. Hasn't rained really for the last probably 3 weeks. We've had up to 27, 28 degrees temperature at some point, which has been fantastic. So yeah, this is my journey. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like the video, like and subscribe, and I'll be back soon.